Hey guys, so June 2018 was totally amazing. We saw some amazing concepts and smartphones, and one such smartphone that blew my mind was the Oppo Find X. Beautiful bezel-less smartphone, and this iconic month is about to end as we move towards the next month. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 upcoming phones for the next month, that is July 2018. Alright, so first one is the Nokia 5.1 Plus. Basically, it is a rebranded Nokia X6 for global markets, and HMD is planning to announce it in July 2018. It has a top-notch display, runs the Android 8.1. You can assume it is going to get 2 years of major updates and monthly security patches. It has Snapdragon 636 processor, so basically a mid-range smartphone for global markets. Glass back and premium design is what makes it one of the most awaited smartphone for next month. Really waiting for it. And not only that, Nokia 5.1 Plus competitor is also arriving as Motorola One Power. Again, beautiful design with top-notch display, Snapdragon 636 processor, and interesting thing is that it is also going to be an Android One device. That means regular updates on your smartphone, and that is really going to be tough competition between the two. The Motorola One Power may have an amazing huge battery, so that would be a plus point. Let's see. Next smartphone is the Xiaomi Mi A2, which is confirmed to arrive next month. It is going to feature the 18:9 panel just like the Redmi Note 5 Pro. However, this thing runs stock Android, which is something really impressive. It will feature the Snapdragon 660 processor, metal body, dual rear cameras based on artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence front-facing shooter. So basically a little bit higher than budget phones. Xiaomi may announce it at around $300. The Mi 1 was an amazing smartphone, and I'm really looking forward for the Mi A2. Right, so next smartphone is the Huawei Mate 20. It is going to have amazing 93% screen to body ratio, which means edge to edge display. Rumors are that Huawei is planning to use Kirin 980 chipset, which is going to be made using TSMC's advanced 7nm node. And not only that, Huawei is also implementing 3D facial recognition to the front. Really impressive. Next most awaited smartphone for July is the Samsung J2 Core, which is the first stock Android smartphone from Samsung, and it is arriving with Android Go 8.1 Oreo. And that means all Google applications with stock Android are going to be implemented on this smartphone itself. And we also have the features of this phone: 1GB of RAM, cause this is Android Go smartphone, and 16GB of internal memory. The model number of this phone is SM-J260G, and yes, the processor is Exynos 7570, which is a quad-core CPU. Really waiting to see how Samsung implements the stock Android on its smartphone, and I hope in future Samsung implements the stock Android on the budget and mid-range smartphones also. By the way guys, if you are enjoying this video, I would really appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button, cause that is going to help me a lot. Next one is the standard Moto Z3. So just a few weeks back, Motorola announced the Moto Z3 Play in Brazil and United States, and now the company is planning to announce its flagship level Moto Z3 smartphone with top-notch specifications. Basically, you will be getting Snapdragon 845 processor, 18:9 max vision display, side-mounted fingerprint sensor, and of course support for Moto modes. So for those waiting for flagship Motorola phone, here you go. Another one from Samsung launching in July is Samsung On Phone with Infinity Display. This new smartphone will have a Super AMOLED screen, and it will feature 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage. It will be powered by an Exynos chipset, and in case you don't know, this will be the first Samsung On smartphone with Infinity Display. So this is going to be a budget smartphone that is going to be priced between the $250 and $200 price range. Let's wait for it. And the next one includes the Mi Max 3, arriving with beautiful 18:9 screen. Xiaomi always amaze me with the specifications. We are getting an exclusive Snapdragon 710, huge 5400 mAh battery, 6.9 inches of 18:9 display, and dual stereo speakers. Just wow. The design is very similar to Redmi Note 5 Pro, but that's totally fine. The specs are literally amazing, guys. And next in our list is the Meizu 16 with beautiful round screen, pressure sensitive back, and which may be used for any function like Pixel 2 XL squeeze for assistant. This one is expected to come in two variants with two different chipsets. The one having Snapdragon 845 processor and Snapdragon 710 SoC. And of course there is going to be a huge price gap between the two variants. One is going to be a flagship smartphone while other is mid-ranger. So good part is you can get that design at any price level, that means mid-range or flagship level. That is something nice. And last in our list is the LG V40 with 5 cameras, 3 on the back and 2 on the front. The phone will have a top-notch screen, flagship 845 processor and a dedicated key for Google Assistant. LG is planning for a huge camera upgrade, but they can still do it without implementing 5 cameras. I mean, just look at the Pixel 2 XL from Google. They always amaze with a single camera. Why cannot other companies do the same without implementing a bunch of cameras? Yeah, these are the top 10 smartphones arriving in July 2018. Let me know which phone interests you the most, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace out.